Hi, Aries. Welcome to the Ancestor Oracle. This is your weekly soul song and oracle vibe for the week of May 14th through May 20th. The soul song that y'all got this week is Soul to Souls, Keep On Moving. And what I already got from Spirit as I was thinking about Aries, thinking about, okay, what song message do you have for them? This song popped up. And the main thing that they were saying was just keep on moving, don't stop. Don't let any distractions stop you from reaching your goal. Feels like some Aries out there have a specific goal in mind that they are so close to getting, and it feels like every little thing is like getting in the way of that. Don't look at those as obstacles or challenges. Those are like little distractions kind of set up. It's like you get your biggest distractions and your biggest disruptions before you get your biggest breakthroughs. That's what I'm getting for Aries. So I'm going to play this song for y'all and see what message we get from Spirit while I shuffle these cards. All right, Spirit, what you got to say from Aries? And some Aries out there they're cutting people out of their life that are stagnant and stuck, and they can't understand why they choose to stay stuck in that energy. They just don't get it. It's time for them to move on. There's one card for Aries, another card for Aries just flew out. I'm going to flip it over because I don't necessarily like to look at them yet. I'm going to get one more card for y'all, Aries. There goes the other one. All right, Aries. The first card, rejoice in celebration. You're moving on from a time of heartbreak and deceit. Feels like all these heartbreak, deceit, lies, betrayal, all that stuff is gone. You are in a point where your spirit is like rejoicing in the woman or the man that you have become. You have come a long way. It was a long, hard fight, but you're still shining. You didn't let whatever you went through break you, which is great. Keep on moving. And you're aware of everything that you've gone through to get to where you're at. And it's a bit nothing but your faith and your belief, whether you believe in God, Buddha, Krishna, whoever. Your faith and your God has brought you through to where you're at. You keep on moving. You don't stop for nobody. Spirit is guiding this journey. And it feels like there's an Aries out there that knows that. And there's also an Aries that is not listening to their intuition. There's not listening to that gut hunch that they're getting. Knowing they need to move on. And they won't. Which is also kind of funny that card comes up because the song is keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. You are moving on. You're moving in. See, you're coming out of all this darkness is like behind you. You're moving right into the light, which is beautiful. I'm going to get y'all one more card. And yeah, you did have help, but for the most part you did. You did it by yourself. Good for you. This card fell out. You had to emotionally withdraw from some situations, and that was really hard. Really hard. But you did it. And it didn't, because you emotionally withdrew from those situations, didn't mean you didn't care about those situations, because you absolutely did. But there's a time when we got to not let our circumstances and situations define us. And this was a situation where you didn't let it define you. And this week is like you have really like proven to yourself that you got this. You're fine. Solar plex chakra card came up. This is the second reading this has come up in. Like I said, this energy center is the energy center right above your navel, and it governs, how you take action in the world. And the fact that you have cleared all those blocks, you've spoke a lot of things off of your heart. A lot of people say, speak it into existence. You need to speak things out of existence too, because the way you speak to yourself on the inside is like really what manifests on the outside. And if you're not liking what manifests on the outside, then you need to really watch how you're speaking to yourself on the inside. And some of you Aries out there had been in the past really been beating yourself up about moving on from a certain situation, but you have to, because it was toxic for you. And you've seen the light. Look how bright this card is. Look how bright that is shining. And that's how bright you were going to be shining. All that stuff's in the past. Time to let it go. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening. If you really liked if you liked in general what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for next week's Oracle Vibe and Soul Song. Talk to y'all later. Bye.